So we had a question come in today about how to prepare for a real estate foreclosure auction. This is Dave at titlesearch.com. One of our incoming calls this week had to do with a foreclosure auction that was upcoming, and a newly ambitious investor wanted to find out what do they need to do for due diligence in advance of that auction. And they had done a little bit of research on the property, finding out what the valuation might be, what it might sell for, and what they might be able to get for a return on the property down the road. But in addition to that, they were wondering what other types of things had to be reviewed, things like title or condition or history, or even some of the documentation on the auction itself. A lot of investors run into this in their first time auction or early on in their investing careers, looking at what they have to do for a foreclosure purchase versus a typical realtor MLS purchase. And it falls into a couple categories. One category is looking at the condition of the property. When you are buying a property through a realtor, you have access to the house. You can check out the air conditioning system, the heating system, and plumbing to make sure all those are inspected properly. Many foreclosure properties, you can't even get inside. You can't even look inside to see if the walls are still standing. So that's a risk you might have to take to buy that property cheaper. On the other hand, there may be ways to find out pictures of the inside. Maybe it was recently advertised by a realtor. Maybe it was recently advertised on Craigslist. You may be able to find pictures that were taken recently on the inside that are floating around the internet. The other part of it is, what are the terms and condition of that auction? Do you have to come up with the full purchase price within 24 hours, certified check? Can you get financing? Do you have to put down a down payment at the time that you have your winning bid accepted? Knowing the terms and conditions and how the title is being passed. Is it a sheriff's deed, a special warranty deed, a warranty deed, or a quitclaim deed? Those are going to affect not only your ownership, but maybe you want to get title insurance for this property down the road. Maybe you want to sell it to a third party, and the type of title that you have and the type of deed you get may affect your resale options later. Last but not least, of course, is the title research and due diligence to make sure there's no liens on the property that will survive that foreclosure, making sure that the foreclosure itself is for a first mortgage and not a second mortgage. So really good due diligence, takes a few hours worth of research, may take a few $100s in expense, but it's a vast improvement over spending tens of thousands of dollars in closing costs and buying the property at retail, which may be another tens of thousands of dollars more than what it might sell for at auction. If you do have questions about running research on real estate, you can reach us at our website at titlesearch.com.